welcome to Chris Cook for YouTube. Tonight we're going to be doing curry chicken. Now remember, we did a little survey, and what we did was we chose between 3 different types of curry. We chose oxtail curry, chicken curry, and shrimp curry. And I told you I don't prepare that dish in my home. My daughter does, but she does an excellent job of it. The curry chicken did win, so she's going to be doing curry chicken tonight. Now you will hear my voice, but she will actually be putting this dish together. So let's get started with the ingredients that you're going to need to make this awesome curry chicken. Now first you're going to need a pot of rice if you want to serve it over the rice, and that you just go ahead and prepare according to your package instructions. Then you're going to need thyme, garlic powder, onion powder, allspice, salt, curry powder, and ginger. I can't tell what they are because they don't have the words on them. You're going to need some coconut milk, and you're going to need some olive oil. You can use regular cooking oil if that's what you choose. You're going to need onion. You're going to need scotch bonnet pepper, but you know my dishes have to be kid friendly, so I'm going to be using this jalapeno pepper. Lemon, garlic cloves, season oil, potatoes, carrots, of course the chicken, and you're going to need some vinegar. I set this cup out so I wouldn't forget that because my vinegar is in a big container. So we're going to go away, get all of the ingredients cut up. It's really not that hard to do. And then I'm going to come back and she's going to put this dish together. Be right back. But at that point, we will be meeting you at the stove. Okay, now she's done cutting up the chicken, and I just want to show you how she cut it up. See, we had chicken thighs because chicken thighs are juicier. So if you want to use chicken breast, you can, but you want to cut them in strips like that. And now you want to marinate your chicken. So she has some seasoned oil and some garlic. See, that's the minced garlic. And she's going to sprinkle it all over. And then she's just going to season up that chicken and marinate it. Now, all that is just seasoned oil. You don't need salt in seasoned oil because seasoned oil already has the salt in it. So that's just seasoned oil, and it's some minced garlic. And you want to season up that chicken real good. And now we will meet you at the stove. Just want to show you how that's done. Okay, now we're at the stove and her grease is hot. So she's going to go ahead and put in her potatoes. Okay, and what she does is she cooks her potatoes first. And she don't cook them all the way. She just cooks them for about 5 minutes. Hers she saute. Now this step, you can either saute your potatoes like she's doing for about 5 minutes, or you can boil them for about 5 minutes, but do not let them get done because they have to cook in with the rest of the ingredients, so you don't want to let them get done. You just want to cook them up partially through. That's just before they get soft. And then you're going to take them out, and in the same pan, you don't need another pan, you're going to saute up your chicken. Once your chicken is sauteed up, you're going to re-add everything, and then you're going to slowly simmer. This is a very quick and easy process because all you're doing is just frying them for a little while. So just want to show you how that's done, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes and show you the next step. Be right back. All right, the potatoes are semi-ready. She's just going to chop through. See how hard it is to chop through one of those potatoes and see it does not split? That's exactly the way you want it. So at this point, she's going to take the potatoes out. When she gets them all out, then she's going to go ahead and she's going to add her chicken to the same skillet. So we're going to go away, take the potatoes out, and then we'll be right back. Okay, now we're back, and she added just a little bit more oil to the skillet, and she's going to go ahead and put in her strips of chicken thighs. And at this point, the only thing we're going to do is we're going to saute them just to brown them up on both sides. They will be cooked, but they won't be cooked all the way through. And then once we get them sauteed up on both sides, I'm going to bring you back and show you what the next step is. It's just sauteing up this chicken. Then we're going to add all the ingredients, which is going to be the potatoes back to the pan. Then we're going to put in the carrots and the jalapeno pepper and all of the seasonings that we have. So we're going to finish filling in the little spaces on adding the chicken, and we'll bring you back when we get ready to flip it. Okay, now we're back, and as you can see, the chicken has gone from looking pink like that over to this whitish looking color, which means that it's not all the way done, but it's done enough because it has another 20 to 30 minutes to cook. So doing that 20 to 30 minutes, then it'll go ahead and it'll all cook up just like the potatoes will. That's once we mix everything together. So I just wanted to show you how this chicken is supposed to look. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out, finish frying up the rest of the chicken, and then we'll bring you back when we get ready to move to the next step. Be right back. Okay, now we're back, and we had some leftover oil over in the skillet from when we sauteed up the chicken, and we did change the skillet because I felt like it was just a little bit too small, and I didn't want her to use something that was really too small. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to just saute up these vegetables. So we're going to allow them to start to cook, just to saute up or soften up just a little bit. Then we're going to mix everything together so we can take it to the next step. Now, it only takes about 1 or 2 minutes in order for this to saute up. And if you were using a pan that's big enough, it would be best that you keep that pan because your chicken is going to stick a little bit. And the granules that are left in the bottom of the pan that you're using, those would be real good to flavor up your curry chicken. But we couldn't use it because our pan was too small. But if you it's really a one-pot dish. So you really don't have to keep washing and moving and washing and moving. So we're going to saute this up for maybe about a minute or so, no longer than that. And we used a little grease that was left over from the chicken to really saute up this with. We didn't add any more. So once we get this sauteed up in about a minute, we'll bring you right back, put everything together, and we'll let it go ahead and cook until it's ready. Be right back. Okay, now we're back, and this is sauteing up real nice, so we're going to give it a little stir. Okay, now we're going to add in the vinegar and the lemon juice. So we're going to pour that in, and we're going to stir that up. And it's only a small amount, and as always, your ingredients will be listed in the description box. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that. So we've added in the vinegar and the lemon juice, and we've stirred it up a little bit, and now we're going to take out half of this. Okay, just half. And we're going to set it to the side. We're going to mix it back in, but I want to make certain that everything is all throughout. It's all mixed together well. Okay? So when we take out half, then we're going to spread that out. That's left in there. And then we're going to add it back in our chicken and our potatoes. Okay? So we'll just pour that over in the pot. And remember, this is not done. Spread it out. Okay? And once we get this all spread out, okay, up a little bit evenly. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start to add our other ingredients. We're going to add in our seasonings, which is going to be our garlic and our ginger our what do we have? Allspice. We did add the pepper in, which was the jalapeno pepper. We added that in when we added in the onions, and that's what you saw that was in there with the onions that was green. So now we've added in the rest of our seasonings, thyme, curry powder, salt, all of that good stuff. And now we're going to go ahead and put back in the rest of these carrots, because we want to make certain carrots and the sauteed green peppers and onions, which is what you see now, or jalapeno peppers and onions. And we're going to go ahead and spread all that out in the skillet. And once we get it spreaded out in the skillet, then we're going to add in what's going to bring this all together, which is going to be our coconut milk. And we're going to allow this to cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. That's it. That's all you need to do. So we have this on a low simmer. We're going to give it a little bit of a stir. We have it on a low simmer, just so everything can get all blended up together. Okay. And then we're going to allow this to simmer for about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. And we'll bring you back and show you exactly what it looks like. There it is, curry chicken. How simple and easy was that? We took you through all of the steps, and we'll bring you back so we can dish up a plate when it's ready. Be right back. Okay, now it's done. I want to bring you back and just show you what it looks like. Then I want to tell you two things. One, we de-seeded the pepper, and I told you the reason why I do that, because my foods have to be kid friendly. And two, we did add another can of coconut milk. But as your coconut milk cooks, it will thicken up, see? So that you don't have to worry about. So we have this plate sitting here, and I've tasted it. Oh my goodness. This is so good. And I do mean so good. So this is not my dish. This is my daughter's dish. That looks so good. But she definitely knows how to make this dish. So take a look at it. There you have it. That's Hinaya is making curry chicken. Okay? Don't forget to try this, and as always, thank you for watching. Chris cook for you too. Bye.